So,
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
oh dang.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister, and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
Oh.
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
God, Velvet, just keep being a softie, why don't you? Oh
I
my
know
goodness.
you know this, Fee. But don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Yeah, I definitely see her, like, ending up being deranged. Like, I'm not saying that, like, she'll betray us, but, like, when she gets the opportunity to do things, she will. Effectively. That's what it seems to me. With, Lady Teresa here. And I guess she isn't as bad as I thought she was. She just had those vibes, I guess. Still, though. That's just so cool that they just always have this little thing. So it's 1, 2. Only need 2 more. I think we have it all done after this. So there's the Baird Marsh. It's in here, so it's the Eater of Gold. I don't think there is anything else, but there might be. I don't think so, though. Okay. What are y'all doing over here?
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Inominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
Ooh.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian, it's here.
Hey, X-Mystery, how are you doing? Glad to hear that you got done with your stream, by the way. Good to hear. What God of War game should you download? Because you have the new one? I appreciate the host. Thank you, too, for that. In terms of the new God of War game, like, are you talking about the 2018 edition and all the other God of War games? Or what exactly? Because I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Because by all means, God of War 2018 is a wonderful game. I think you should definitely play it for sure. But if you're like, which God of War game in terms of like you have your pick of the litter, I probably would suggest playing God of War either Ghost of Sparta or what was the other one? Chains of Olympus. Because they're rather slept on. I'm very sad about that. Yeah, the 2018 one is very good. X-Mystery. I definitely think that you should play it for sure. But if you could hold off playing it and like play any of the older God of War games, I was just doing so. Because I feel like 2018 would be like better off like after you play the rest of the games and such. Not as a sort of like way that you get paid off. It's nice. You have the God armor. Alright, whatever. Work out for you. Best armor in the 2018 one. That's nice to hear. Yeah, we're good here. There's like nothing here. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. What are you doing, my soldier?
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Mm-hmm. Scholars say this island is slowly sinking and will vanish under the waves in a few hundred years. I don't get it, though. That means it's hard to imagine the land moving as if it were alive, right? Thank you for the host, X-Mystery. Much obliged. Leone Island is pretty big. Make sure you're well supplied before heading out. I am. I got everything that I need. Give me those board bits, please and thank you.
Teresa, it's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
Hume?
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it.
Oh. She just cutting through
so
everything.
Very badly. And that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes. And after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Wow. She is super callous when it comes to everything else. She knows what she wants, and it's her brother, which is very disturbing. Oh. Not so great. Not so great on that bit, but at least it ain't trails of.
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you! It's not just here. Demons are turning up in the ruin caves. Anywhere there are sites of loot. It's a tough time to be a treasure hunter, that's for darn sure. If you say so, man. No, whatever. Barn and Marsh, domain of the Old Kingdom. Like, what Old Kingdom? Shoot. I still don't understand the timeline for the majority of this game. I'm very confused by it. Because, like, it seems to me like it may, like, take place after Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. But it's like, does that actually make sense? I don't think it does. I don't recall there being a marsh anywhere. There's Tales of Berseria go on this whole entire timeline, too. Because, like, it definitely feels like we are going through a certain amount of timelines, but I don't know. It's all so confusing to me. It's a little bit annoying. So just like, please? Could you? Those ugly bits. Of course. A scatterword? That's what they are? Okay, whatever, dude. Get you. You know what I probably should have done, and I'll do next stream for sure, is check to see if she has any, like, new art. Because I'm not sure if she does or not. Velvet does. I guess I could check it now, too. It wouldn't be too hard to do. You know, we'll just check it after. Why not? Okay. If you get new things, it'll be good. If not, whatever. I don't know. I'm so used to games being more autopilot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking through all this stuff right here. Just, oh my goodness, I did not expect my friend to text me and just go like, yep, a thing happened, and just like, oh, well then, someone's going through a bit of a patch right there. I mean, to be fair, it was me meddling in their affair, and honestly, I kind of regret it almost instantaneously, as I did. Probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. I always think that I know things about love and just hoping for romantic things and whatnot. I should stop. I should stop trying to figure that out. I could help people get together and things like that. I really should just not. I'm just glad she's not too mad at me. At least it seems that way for sure. So that sucks. That definitely sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. Go away.
It appears that we're finished here.
Alright, cool. Ooh, she learned life. That's pretty cool. Fantastic. Where are we going now? Oh god, what the? That was a thing? It's a little rock monster. I thought it was just like an interesting little rock. Okay, shoot. Yeah, this one's just taking all the damage, ain't you? Are you even doing anything? Oh, I was also just checking arts. Lost, you dumb. You're not even checking the things that you're supposed to be checking. Oh man, this thing is still just not going. Also, I just realized I gave her a gay weapon. Fantastic. I mean, I don't think that Boggaloo is outright, like, a lesbian, but, like,
we're finished here.
She doesn't seem straight. No, there's just no way. Seems like we got something. No, leave me alone, you awful, awful thing. Just trying to look around here. There's still one little chesto area, so we gotta get that chest somewhere around here. Yeah, those things really blend in. It's just the way the environment looks. Just makes it seem like it has a nice little shine to it or whatever the heck. Sad. Yeah, we're good on all that. That's all good. Oh, look at this. Oh, dang. I think it was like super close to me. Is it only those two enemies? I thought... Oh, no, there's three. There's also the rock monsters. I forgot we got into a fight with them. So we should have them all then. It's usually how it goes. Like, there's three enemies, and then, like, maybe a fourth one a little deeper in, and that's about it. We should be good on, like, actually taking down enemies and whatnot. Oh, so now it's green. Why are you green now? Why are you green? God, the fact that I have very little cats is a little bit frustrating to me because it's just like, I'm gonna definitely have to collect more and more of them and just like make sure that I keep it. Blam! That was nice. So there you are. There's the green. Gotcha, baby. So now it's yellow. So is there a yellow around here? Or does that mean it free? I don't know. It always seems to be this or that. This isn't the last part of it. For sure. So we should at least be able to get the geoboard somewhere and all that such. Which thankfully I've been pretty good with all the geoboards, considering that like one day I just got like the majority of them. Just, I don't know. This is all over the place. Now there's a blue one? And a yellow one. Oh, dang. All over this place, eh? Oh, there's one right there. Let's attack that thing when we can. Get you!
Looks like you want to die.
It's a red mist. Okay. Looks like there's like the majority of things combo there. Yeah, it seems to be doing like really good. Like we did a really good job of just like mixing things together, so they're not as disjointed.
We're
Oh,
finished
that
here.
felt good.
Let's go.
A spear that uses quasar as a mana catalyst. Okay. Ooh, we gained a cooking level. How far are we in this? 16! 16, y'all! Fantastic. That means we almost have all our cooking levels. We might be able to get that little trophy that's attached to her for level 20. That'll be good. Ah, we need blue! Looks like there's a thing for blue, so I guess yellow then? Alright. Let's go back. Hit yellow. Spot off the difference, mate. My goodness gracious. Okay. Get you. Yeah, there's just seems to be like 2 barriers around here doing things. We may not even have to use that blue, honestly, because it's either or. Just got that because it's blue, so it make it a sense. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a marsh. Looks like there were other parts that definitely
Power
did.
number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool.
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding a grudge then?
Yep.
Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malachim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
Oh,
I know
no.
all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Yeah, I really doubt she knows
Lady
everything.
Teresa.
I really doubt that. Also, the fact that Lavisa's just like giving out that information away, just like, don't do that. Lavisa, what are you doing? That's bad tactical planning. There's a thing over there. I don't know which way to go. Which way to go? Which way to go? Okay, good. There's no barriers that popped up right there. That's good. but there's still plenty that we have not yet explored proper. I don't see any of the the cat's treasures or the geo board, and that's a problem. So, are we supposed to get that area over there, or are we supposed to go over here first? Ugh, I hate these decisions where I have to figure out which one's the better course. Because they're both places that are like this. I think that one over there, because it looks like it has little islands that deviate. So, let's go over that way. But of course you have to get this. We have to get this little stuff right here. It's good, just in case. I have no idea how we're going to be able to, upgrade all the, equipment that I can. Because, the game definitely made it seem like you could, upgrade a bunch of your equipment, but, I found out pretty harshly that, no, not really. You get enough materials to, upgrade some things that, you're currently using and everything, but, nah, you can't upgrade everything, otherwise it's gonna be a big old grind fest. There's no way that you could get, more materials to help you, grind through things and, get better equipment that way. Which is a bit unfortunate, which is just kind of why do you have an upgrade system if it's, not very accessible that way? It felt kind of, weird to me. But I guess that's my big problem with a lot of the other, other, types of things like that. Huh? The ruins are far short. Air in the way, you can't. Okay. Fair, fair, fair. So we cannot go this way, but we could go that way later on? Alright. But it's always been a bit of a problem in terms of a lot of upgrade mechanics and whatnot. That's just why would I want to upgrade something if I know for a fact that it's just gonna go ahead and do everything right then and there. That's why I liked Dragon Quest's system more, because you didn't have to use a lot of materials. I mean, you did have to use materials to craft weapons, but in order to improve them, the highest you could get was a +3, and it didn't have to be so much, you know? So that's why I liked it for sure, but it's definitely one of those things where it's just yeah. It just sucks. They really do. Jeez Louise. This one right here is just hey, use all the material just to upgrade your thing. It's just but why though? There's no reason for me to do that. So it looked like it was more of a choose your own adventure in terms of this little spot. I guess if we chose the wrong type of way, we wouldn't be able to open these easily, or what? Yeah, it doesn't look like there was anything locked over there.
Malachim are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be.
Oh my god.
In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot.
The cruelest, most devious. That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Oof.
Something can be important to you?
Yes. I have feelings. You see, Malachim are not tools.
Or food.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Very weird.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar.
I can give you the lowdown on everything Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes. I was a Primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
Okay, sure. He probably doesn't register you at all, mister. Jeez Louise. So if the blue thing don't hit right there, we don't got the thing that's necessary. I guess you would have to, like, hit the blue. So if we could hit the yellow and then, like, do the rest of it, I guess that works. So where's the yellow around here? Ugh, I gotta go all the way back just to find a stupid yellow thing. It's not like exactly, like, shows us everything. There's the yellow. Let's grab it. Let's get this popsicle stand. There we go. Oh. So the green one did it right there. Well, you know there's nothing over there for us, so I guess that's fine. Should have everything else in tow. These things are... It's a big area. It's so big. So much. No! I have to get the blue as well. God dang it, dude. God dang it. Oh. Screw you, game. Screw you. You did this on purpose. Absolutely, positively. Gotta go all the way back. All the way! Just to get this going. Alright, cool. Expedition time.
Scout.
We're so close to, like, getting that level 25. I know nothing really happens, but just, like, it makes me happy. Like, it'll make me go, like, I accomplished something today. All the way back there. Are you for real? God dang, dude. 10,000 years. 10,000 years to get over here. And I'm sure this is the correct thing to do. I'm, like, super duper positive about it. So we do need yellow and we do need blue. So that should work out in our favor like that. That should be it. It would really help if I could serve USA up in this business. But no. But no. God dang it. It's going all the way over here and over there. Just, everywhere. There we go. All the way to here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just have done this, like, immediately. Like, it didn't factually require you to, like, do anything. Like, any little tricky tricks. This. Now it's green area, and then whatever this part is. So we technically need, that little jumping off point right here. We need the board. I don't think so far we've needed the board to actually progress through anything in particular. Like, the most we needed the board to do was get access to, like, other areas. Like, little mini games and things like that, but, like, that was it so far. So far, the Geo board has not been needed to progress the story whatsoever. It's always been a handy-dandy thing for a handy-dandy notebook. So I have to wonder if it's going to continue to be that way, or if, like, these next few ones are going to, like, incorporate it somehow. Which I would hope so, at least to a degree. Oh dear. We're going up and down all around, aren't we? What's over here with this? Is this? I think it is. So I think what we could do here, we're gonna activate the red thing, open up whatever we can over here, and we should be good. I think. I'm pretty sure. So oop. Grab. So hopefully too the cat's thing will be able to get got. Almost absurdly high, like 500. Oh, look at that! It is the cats right here. God dang. Go me. Okay. God dang it, I hate when we get the Norman hats. I hate the Norman suits. Like, I absolutely positively hate the Norman suits. They're not worth it at all. They all suck. It's so creepy. It's like a big mascot from, like, a theme park or something, and just like, ugh. It's nasty looking. I don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, god dang. There's a little treasure chest right here. Did we just, like, miss everything? Yeah, there's still another chest around here somewhere. God dang, dude. Oh, no. No, we haven't, because we're still in the same little area. Okay, that's good to know. Good to note. But we almost missed that spot, and that could have been bad. I mean, not really, because I don't really care what chest we open, but, like, I would have been saying it. I would have looked around a bit more than I usually do. Yeah, considering that, like, it's usually best to just, like, hit it when we hit it. Bug!
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah. A Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
Aw. Poor Laffy said.
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Huh?
That is a big sister type of move.
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach.
Oh.
Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt.
Oh,
I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up.
I did not expect Teresa to actually be like a character. I feel like something bad's gonna happen in every degree. Both her betrayal and, like, sadness.
Fee, hurry up already!
But the fact that they just had that moment. They didn't have to have that moment.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing.
That's right, nothing. Anything else around here? I don't think so. Still, though, it's very perplexing to me that they have those types of moments, and just, like, there has to be some sort of bank on that. Like, does Laffy Set get betrayed, or something like that? Or what exactly? Because it's very much like Teresa's kind of like being like chummy with them, and Lavisette's never really had a hard betrayal so far. But like, that's what it feels like to me, in a way. I think that's what's gonna happen, is that she's gonna betray, Lavisette's gonna take it really hard, and Velvet's gonna be like, it be that way sometimes. People are just kind of just there for themselves, which is absolutely true. People are. It's a sad truth. It's not a good one. But it just be that way sometimes. I hope that was the correct choice.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Oh my god.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Wow.
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.